Hey Roy Waldron students, my name is Anna and I'm here to talk to you about what I do. I am the general manager and training director for CrossFit Imagine. So first thing I thought we would do is take a little tour of the facility so you could get to see what it looks like. So let's start there. Right outside our building, this is CrossFit Imagine. When you walk in, you can see all of our class hours and times on the door, our contact information, and our social media stuff. When you walk in, we have a childcare area right here in front. We have a hangout area over here to the side. And then we have some tables and chairs over here for when we do some impromptu meetings. On the way through, we have our fridge where we keep some of our food and snacks. We have our restrooms for our clients. And then we have our main workout space with some clients who are getting ready for the workout that's going to start in just a few minutes. Over here, we have another section where people can work out. And then again, back to this kind of more hangout space for all of our clients for before and after their workouts. These guys are getting ready and they're gonna work out here in just a few minutes. Okay, now that you've been on a tour of the job and of CrossFit Imagine in the space, let's talk a little bit about what I do here. So I'm the general manager, so part of that role is just training all of the coaches and making sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible. So we are a gym, we are a fitness facility, we do CrossFit here, so that consists of weightlifting, gymnastics movements, some body weight movements, a bunch of cardio, different things like that. We also house a nutrition coach, and so she can help people with their nutrition plans. We house a personal training coach, and so she does one-on-one personal training with people who are trying to reach specific fitness goals. And then we also have recently acquired another gym location that I'm helping to kind of get up and running off the ground. So as the general manager, my responsibilities is just the day-to-day maintenance of the gym, making sure that all the clients have everything they need, making sure their accounts are all set up correctly, making sure my coaching staff has everything that they need, that they're trained adequately, that all of our systems are in place, and really just that everything runs smoothly. My job is to provide a really good experience just for everybody who walks in the door, whether that be an athlete or a client or a coach, that everybody gets a really good experience, the same experience, and that they know that they are gonna get top-notch coaching, they're gonna get a great job if they work here, and that they're gonna just be well taken care of in their fitness life and their nutrition life. For me, I got most of my experience firsthand in CrossFit and in training. I was a college athlete, so I played volleyball in college, and that actually led into my fitness and exercise background. For schooling, I got my degree in communication studies. It was very helpful for this kind of job because I am communicating all day, every day in all sorts of modes of communication, whether that be in person, whether that be through text, email, through systems, anything like that. And not just communicating with people who are like me. I'm communicating with people who, men, women, young, old, different races, different genders, all across the board. I'm communicating with a ton of different people, and so my communication background really was helpful. But a lot of my background came from firsthand experience within CrossFit. I started there in 2000, I'm gonna date myself. In 2012, I started my fitness background just being an athlete. I started working out at a CrossFit gym, and then I got my CrossFit Level 1 certification and became a coach. And then I moved up to Tennessee from Alabama where I was coaching. And when I was here, I became a gym manager at it wasn't quite CrossFit, but it was very similar. I became a gym manager there and got 3 more years of experience. And then I moved here to Smyrna, where my experience really helped to carry me into this role. Again, my 4-year degree was super helpful because without it, I would not have been nearly as professional as I am going forward, especially in my communication. So that was super important. But my sports experience was also super helpful. So there are a couple things that I love about this job. I love, one, that I get to wear my hoodie to work. It's super nice. I've been at jobs where I had to dress very professional every single day, and that was fine as well, but this is definitely much more my speed. Another thing I love is that my job is full of talking to people. all day long. I get to talk to people. I get to see how they are. I get to make sure that everything is going well with them. I love that part of the experience because I like to help people, and so it's really valuable to me. Also, here at a fitness facility, we are a lot of people's place to relax and blow off steam after they have a hard day at work. So I like to make sure that I'm cultivating an environment where they can do that and where the gym truly is one of the best parts of their day. So that's parts that I love about my job. Things that are difficult or that I don't necessarily love about my job are the hours can be kind of crazy. I didn't tell you guys any specific hours because my hours vary every single day. There are some days where I wake up at 8 a.m. and I start working. There's some days where I don't work until 4 p.m. in the afternoon. It just depends. So with the fitness industry, we really have to meet the demands of the client, and that could be before work. So it could be 5 a.m. It could be after work, so that could be 6 p.m. So my day really is just all over. I don't exactly ever know what my day is going to look like. So that can be kind of a struggle, but it can also be kind of fun because it keeps the job interesting. Let's see, in this job, if you were starting out, for what kind of salary range you could expect, usually in the fitness world, you get paid hourly because it can depend on what, kind of role you are in. If you are in an entry level gym position, not with any previous experience, you can expect between probably $10 to $12 an hour. However, once you get experience or once you get your education and your degree, that can range much higher. So you could be looking, even if it was entry level and you just had education, you would be looking between $15 to $20 an hour. If you have education and you have a couple years of experience under your belt, that can range between 15 to 25, 15 to 30 even dollars an hour. And then it just depends on how often you are willing to work to see how much money you would make. So the range is really pretty broad depending upon experience and background. But the more, this is like most jobs, the more work that you put into it, the more education you get, the more experience you have, the more potential you're willing to make more money. So if you were interested in the fitness industry, I would say to start early, start in sports, start in fitness, start at the ground level, and then get a lot of experience under your belt. Once you have experience and partnering that or pairing that up with some education, you can make a very good living within the fitness industry, especially if you find the right place. That's another major perk about where I work. The boss that I love the boss that I work for. She's very flexible with her hours, which is really nice for my life and my lifestyle and my family. So I really like that as well. So if you guys are interested in the fitness industry, I would encourage you to get started early, start working out, start going into sports, do all those things, and see if it's something that you think you could like long term. And then I would encourage you to get some certifications. Look out there. There's a bunch of different ways to get certified. Look out there and see what's most interesting to you. Is it group fitness? Is it small group fitness? Is it one-on-one personal training? See what you like and go from there. I hope that this was educational and maybe a little exciting to see what I do every day. So again, I am Anna. I work for CrossFit Imagine as the General Manager and Training Director. Thank you.